Most welcome in this English question and answer session. Now it belongs to your English textbook of Standard 10th BTC. The name of your poem is God Made the Country, composed by William Cowper. Question first. So that you have read and understood the poem God Made the Country. Answer. The poem God Made the Country in our selection has been composed by William Cowper. William Cowper was a leading poet of 18th century known as the Classical Age. He was a great nature poet. He was a poet of England. In this poem, the poet throws light on the virtues of the rural life and advises that city dwellers needs to go away with artificial life of the towns. The everlasting pleasure of villages are always preferable than the artificial luxury and so-called comfortable life of the towns and cities. Through this poem, the poet has tried to draw a comparison between a village life with that of a life in big town and cities. Life in big towns and cities. The poet says that actually God made only a country or a village. Man has made towns and cities. The nature abounds in the countryside, in the fields and groves. One can enjoy the virtues of life only in villages. One can feel the pleasure of fast flowing wind around and can listen to the sweet song of the birds. The poet says that the persons who live in towns and who normally travel in a car, chariots, or sedans do not feel fatigue or tiredness, but they become idle and are deprived of enjoying the nature's beauty which is spread over in abundance in the countryside. The poet says that the groves are planted to give relief to the travelers from the scorching sun during noon. The wanderers can take rest under the shades of the trees with much relief. In the evening, the soothing light to the moon slides between the sleeping leaves of the trees. The birds on the trees sing in resounding rhythmic musical notes. One can discard the shining lamp lighted in the town against this soothing effect of the moonlit night. The poet again depicts a situation when the thrush, that is a singing bird, departs after listening to the harsh music in the town, and the nightingale also gets offended and stops singing. The poem is short and simple. The ideas are clear and the presentation is artistic. we can say it clearly that this is a very nice poem composed by William Cowper. Thanks for watching. Must note it down and get checked so that you can score better marks in coming unit test.